Hi, I'm Sequoia with Project Tree Collard in Berkeley, California, and this video is about the Merritt Tree Collards. So the Merritt Tree Collard wants to form a very thick stalk and go up and up and up and up. And I frequently get asked the question, how do I make my plant shorter and not have the leaves way up in the air? How do I get it to be more productive? And the answer to that is to cut the top off. And that sounds really scary or like, oh my gosh, why would I do that? But trust me, it's just something you've got to do if you want yours to be more bushy and branched and have more trunks coming off with leaves on them. And you don't want to do this if it's really, really hot where you are, or if it's really cold. So if there's any danger of freeze, like anything around the low 30 temperatures, you want to wait until it's warmed up quite a bit. And also if it's above 80 degrees, probably best not to do this. So depending on how thick your Merritt collard is, you might want to use a saw or pruners. I'm going to use a saw on mine here, and I'm going to show you how it's done. So basically I'm going to be able to propagate a new plant from this, but I'm going to do about a 6-inch cutting. You can do more, but I wouldn't do too much less. So I'm just going to cut into the trunk here. And that was really scary, right? But I know from experience, all of these little buds here, these little purple buds, are going to form little stalks, and then they're going to become woody, perhaps not this large, and they're going to have leaves. So we're going to get to look at this later. So here we have a close-up of these little purple buds. They're purple from the winter cold, but they may be green depending on what season you're in. And lower down you can see the leaves actually starting to come out. And those are going to form new little branches eventually. And here I'm going to show how you cut off the leaves to create a new cutting to propagate from. You remove all the leaves, leaving a small nub. Almost all the leaves. We're going to leave a few in the center. This guy's got a few aphids coming on, but that's not going to stop me from propagating this lovely cutting. So there, I got most of the aphids off, and there you have a nice fat cutting to use. So now you have your cutting, and I'm using a 4-inch container for this. It's kind of my preferred size usually. And I've got my high quality potting soil that I'm putting in there. I have another video about propagating Merritt collards from large cuttings, if you'd like to watch that as well. So I'm making a nice deep hole inside there to fit this guy in there. And I'm going to tamp down, and I can add a bit more soil. So we want this nice and snug and solid down there. Tamp down, and then we'll water it, and in about 2 months there will be roots. Here we have the same Merritt plant that I cut about 6 weeks ago. So you can see that it's gotten bushy stems coming out every which direction from the entire thing. So I'm very happy with how this is going, and they're just going to get larger. The leaves are going to get larger, and I'm going to have lots of nice stalks. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and gives you the courage to go ahead and make a drastic cut at the appropriate time of year for your tree collards in your climate. And for more information, you can go to projecttreecollard.org. And please hit subscribe on my YouTube channel. I like to put out a lot of videos on homesteading and all things tree collard. Thanks.